Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and secure. Stay home, stay safe. Welcome to today's English class. Today we are going to begin our Unit 6. The theme of the unit is Art and Culture. Children, what do you see in these pictures? Where do you find them? Yes, in the first picture, we see Kondapalli Bommalu. In the second picture, we see the Rudrakshamalas, chains of beads. In the third picture, we see the statues of Vinayaka made with plaster of Paris. We generally find these three kinds of handicrafts in stalls, shops, emporiums, exhibitions, etc. In the fourth picture, we see Perini Tandavam, a popular dance form originated in Telangana. Children, are these handicrafts and the makeup a part of our culture? Yes, these handicrafts and the makeup are a part of our culture. Handicrafts promote our cultural heritage. They make the younger generations know our ancestry, the richness of culture and traditions. Since old ages, our land is famous for these handicrafts. The art forms such as Perini Tandavam, Kuchipudi, Bharatanatyam, etc. need the makeup. These art forms originated in our country and there have been so many well-known artists in our country. Hence, I can say that these handicrafts and makeup are a part of our culture. Isn't it, children? Is it correct that these handicrafts and makeup are a part of our culture? Yes, we can say that these handicrafts and makeup are a part of our culture. Coming to our sixth unit, consists of three readings. Reading A, the story of Ikat. Reading B, the earthen goblet poem. Reading C, Maestro with a mission. Today we are going to discuss and analyze the reading A, the story of Ikat. Bell rang for the next class. The small break before the next class was enough for the children. So, it was a small break before the next class. The bell rang for the next class and that was enough, meaning of enough, sufficient for the children. They moved around and started chatting. So, meanwhile, when the bell rang and the children started chatting, means going on, started talking. So, how you used to talk in the class? The bell rang for the next class. Immediately you start talking now. In the same way, the children also started chatting, talking. The mandatory 5 minutes was over and the teacher did not come. Meaning of mandatory, compulsory. So, meaning of mandatory, compulsory. The 5 minutes was over. So, still teacher did not come. The children started wondering. So, meanwhile, the children started wondering. Wish to know, meaning of wondering, wish to know. The children started discussing what happened to the teacher, why the teacher did not come. So, here you can see the discussion between the children. Ramya, do you think Janaki teacher is absent? So, one of the child is asking to Ramya that, do you think Janaki teacher is absent? So, what is the name of the teacher? Janaki. Ramya, looking out of the classroom, said, how do you know? I know? So, Ramya is looking outside the classroom and telling that, how do I know? A few students were grinning. So, meanwhile, some of the students were grinning. Meaning of grinning, smile. Meaning of grin, smile. So, some of the few students are smiling. Everyone knew Ramya loved Janaki teacher who taught them social studies. So, Janaki teacher used to teach them social studies. So, Ramya liked that Janaki teacher very much. Suddenly, they noticed the teacher carrying bundles of cloth walking towards the class. So, suddenly They. Who does they refer to here? Children in the classroom. So children suddenly notice that their teacher is carrying some bundles of clothes towards the classroom. A few of them dashed to her help. So a few of them means a few children dashed. Meaning of dash, go somewhere very quickly. So they immediately went there quickly to help her. Who is her here? Teacher. They went to help the teacher. They all liked her as she was fair to everyone and was never partial to one student. So they all liked means children all liked her. Who is her? Janaki teacher. Children all liked Janaki teacher because she was fair to everyone and was never partial. Meaning of partial, liking somebody very much. To one of the student. She never be partial to any of the students. She likes whole class and she used to be very fair to each and every student. The brilliant red and black checked rumals, shawls with black and blue geometric patterns caught the attention of the class as the teacher handed over the material to the eager helpers. So the brilliant, what did the teacher bring there? The teacher brought red and black checked rumals. Rumals, shawls with black and blue geometric patterns. Meaning of patterns, designs. Various designs caught the attention of the class as the teacher handed over the material to the eager helpers. Meaning of eager, very interested and excited by something. So some of you students, when the teacher bring anything to the class, you're very eager to know what did the teacher bring. In the same way, the children are also very eager to know what did the teacher bring. So the teacher handed over the rumals, shawls, which are in blue color, black and blue geometric designs. She handed over to the helpers, handed over to the students. She pinned them neatly on the soft board and the drab class suddenly looked vibrant. So what did the teacher do? The teacher pinned them. What is them here? Rumals, shawls. Everything she pinned on the soft board and the drab, meaning of drab, dull class. Dull, meaning of drab, dull. When the class is very dull, looking dull. Suddenly looked vibrant, meaning of vibrant, active. The students were very dull, but looking at this, what did the teacher bring? Looking at the rumals, shawls, everybody became vibrant, means active. Teacher, what are these fabrics? Now the students started asking the questions to the teacher. What are these fabrics? Means what are these designs? Why did you bring them? Children pelted her with questions. So children started asking the questions to the teacher. The children pelted, meaning of pelted, throw, shoot, means asking one by one. They started asking the questions to the teacher. She smiled and wrote on the blackboard, Textiles of India, Ikat of Andhra Pradesh. So what did the teacher write on the blackboard? Textiles of India, meaning of textiles. Any type of cloths made by knitting, any type of cloths made by knitting. And India, Ikat of Andhra Pradesh. No one could spell Ikat. Someone yelled Ikat and a few children giggled. So what did some of the students do? They're unable to spell the pronunciation of Ikat. Some children yelled, meaning of yell, shout loudly. Ikat, some of them shouted loudly, and a few children giggled, meaning of giggle, laugh in a silly way. They started laughing in a silly way. Janaki teacher said it is pronounced. So now Janaki teacher explained them how to pronounce the word I-K-A-T. I as in it. So children, listen here carefully how you have to pronounce the spelling I-K-E-T. I hope so by seeing the spelling, you will pronounce it as I-cut, E-cut, you are going to pronounce. But the correct way, the pronunciation of Ikat is, let us see here. The teacher explained them how to pronounce the word I-K-A-T. I as in it. You can see it. How are you going to pronounce the word it here? I-E. So in the same way, you have to pronounce I here. Ka as in Kamala. So in the spelling of Kamala, K-A, how you are going to pronounce here? Ka. Listen here carefully, children. In the it, you have to pronounce I. And in the Kamala spelling, you have to pronounce Ka. And in the T, TH, you have to pronounce T. TH, you have to pronounce the T. So now let us see the spelling. E, Ka, It. Isn't it? Both the. How are you going to pronounce both TH? In the same way. So in I, you have to pronounce as I, K, I, Kamala, Ka, T. T. So totally it is pronounced as Ikat. Now got it, children? Listen here. I, you have to take the word in it. K-A, you have to take the word in Kamala. T, you have to take the word in TH. Now is it clear for you, children? So the pronunciation of I-K-A-T is Ikat. Ikat is an Indonesian term meaning. So now children, here Ikat is an Indonesian term meaning to bind or knot. So it is Ikat means what here meaning? Here it is to bind or knot. Meaning of bind means to tie. Meaning of bind means to tie. And meaning of knot means a joint made by tying together. A joint made by tying together. The class felt silent. Now when the teacher started explaining briefly about what is Ikat, so the class completely fell silent there. Now the class fell silent. Ramya asked teacher, are these fabrics from Indonesia? So Ramya questions the teacher that are these designs from Indonesia? Teacher too shook her head and said, teacher nodded her head and just said, children, can anyone remember seeing designs like this? Raghav said, teacher, the pattern on the rumal is similar to the one of my mother's saree, though the colors are not the same. Janaki was pleased. So here, my dear children, you can see here the picture of the saree. He is telling the teacher questions the children. Did you remember any of the designs like this? So immediately one of the student named Raghav said that, teacher, the pattern on the rumal is same as my mother's saree, but the colors are different. Janaki was pleased. So Janaki was looking and she laughed. She persisted. Can anyone tell me the name of the place? It is close to our state capital. There, I gave you a clue. So Janaki, the teacher asked the student, said, can you tell me the name of the place? Can you tell me what is the name of the place? It is close to our capital only. It is close to our capital. She gave the clue there. Then I gave you a clue. So she told that I gave you a clue. That means a hint. She is telling that I gave you a clue there. I gave you the hint. Can you tell me the name of the place? The children started shouting names of all the towns in the state. So immediately all the children started shouting and going on telling the names of the state. In the midst of the babble, someone said Nalgonda and the teacher said correct. So in the midst of the babble, in the middle, meaning of the babble, a talk different to understand. So in the middle of the babble, everybody are shouting one by one. In the middle of this, someone shouted and told it is Nalgonda. So immediately the teacher said it's correct. It is Pochampalli village in Nalgonda district. So the teacher immediately told that it's Pochampalli village in Nalgonda district. Everyone immediately connected to the name. So everyone immediately they reminded the name. Yes, we know the name of the place. Teacher, we forgot, we could not link. Teacher, the children said that we could not catch hold of you. We all know Pochampalli. So when the teacher said the name, immediately all the children know that, teacher, we already know the name, but we forgot. How you used to tell the answers? In the same way, the student also told the answers to the student. Teacher said, quiet. Let me tell you the story of Ikat. It is a story of handlooms. What are handlooms? Ahmad was the first to voice the question in everyone's mind. So teacher said that now let's be quiet. I am going to tell you the story of Ikat. It is a story of our handlooms. So immediately when the teacher told that one, the child named Ahmad asked the first question to ask about what are handlooms. So Ahmad raised the question to the teacher that what are handlooms. Teacher gazed around the class and said, a hand-operated loom which weaves and has been weaving fabrics for centuries. The teacher gazed, meaning of gazed, looked steadily around the class and said, a hand-operated loom which weaves and has been weaving fabrics for centuries. So these are the handlooms which are made by hand, the saris or rumals which are made by hands, and they're going to weave, which have been weaving fabrics from centuries and all. They are going to weave through hands. Children, you can see in the picture here, it is an hand operated loom which weaves and has been weaving fabrics for centuries. In the race with the machine, we have forgotten our heritage. She felt silent and the children recognized her pensive mood and kept silent. Someone hesitantly asked, Teacher, you mentioned the story of Ikat. So the teacher told that in this race with the machine, we have forgotten our heritage. That means now power loom has overtaken it. So in the previous, as shown in the previous picture, we used to do with the help of the hands. But now coming into this racing field, the machine itself are going to do this completely handlooms. The machine itself will do the handlooms. So we have forgotten our heritage. Meaning of heritage, history and traditions that a society has had for a long time. This is the society of Pochampalli, is that Pochampalli is made up of handlooms. But now and then in this racing field, with the help of the power looms itself, the fabrics are going to come. So she felt silent and the children recognized her pensive mood. Meaning of pensive, serious mood. The children all recognized that the teacher is in very serious mood and immediately they kept silent. Meanwhile, one of the students, someone hesitatingly, meaning of hesitantly, unwillingly itself, meaning of hesitantly, unwillingly itself, one of the students raised the question that, Teacher, you mentioned the story of Ikat. Janaki began, it is called Chitki in Telugu. So my dear children, Ikat is specified in different names. You can see in Telugu it is called as Chitki, Patola in Gujarati and simply Ikat in Oriya. So once again I am telling you, it is called Chitki in Telugu, Patola in Gujarati and simply Ikat in Oriya. Children's attention was divided between her words and the fabric. So children started dividing, they started attention that these are the names of the Ikat. So they started discussing about that. As she opened a silk patola sari from Patan, Gujarat. So meanwhile the teacher opened a sari which was from Patan, Gujarat. It has a red design on a black background with rows of flowers in the border. So it is which color it is? The sari is in red design on the black background. You can have black on the black background. It is in red color with the rows of flowers in the border. So flowers in the rows, ROWS spelling children, the rows. She is having the flowers in the border. The simple leaf design repeated across the body and the flowers in the border created a mesmerizing effect. So it is a simple leaf design. It is repeated across the body. So completely across the body, the simple leaf design is repeated and the flowers on the border created a mesmerizing effect. Meaning of mesmerizing, having a strong effect. Having a strong effect. It is looking very mesmerizing. The sari is very looking attractive to the students. Now this is the story of Ikat part 1. Once again, let us go through the glossary of the part 1, the story of Ikat. Enough, sufficient. Meaning of mandatory, compulsory. Meaning of wonder, wish to know. Grin, smile. Meaning of dash, go somewhere very quickly. Meaning of partial, liking somebody very much. Meaning of patterns, designs. Meaning of eager, very interested and excited by something. Meaning of drab, dull. Meaning of vibrant, active. Meaning of fabrics, material made by weaving for making cloths, curtains, etc. Meaning of pelt, throw, shoot. Meaning of textiles, any type of cloths made by knitting. Meaning of yell, shout loudly. Meaning of giggle, laugh in a silly way. Meaning of persist, continue to do something. Meaning of clue, hint. Meaning of babble, a talk different to student. Meaning of gaze, look steadily. Meaning of heritage, history and traditions that a society has had for a long time. Meaning of pensive, serious. Meaning of hesitantly, unwillingly. Children, now I am discussing with you the question answers based on the part 1 story. So kindly write these question answers in the classwork. So first one, what is the main theme of the story? What is the main theme? Already in the beginning of the lesson itself, I have told you the theme of the story is art and culture. The story deals with the richness of Pochampalli handloom, saris and rumals. It also deals with the use of science by the handloom weavers in an amazing manner. The narrator of the story, Janaki. Who is the narrator of the story? Who is telling the story here? Janaki. So once again I am telling you who is the narrator of the story? Janaki. Also has a heartfelt attachment to handlooms. She feels sorry to recollect how machines overtook handlooms. However, there is a mention of journey of Ikat from Orissa to Gujarat. En route, meaning of en route, on the way Nalgonda. Is it clear for you children? The main story deals with the use of science by the handloom. Today we are going to discuss in the lesson about completely about handlooms. Second question, how was Chitki Rumal used by different people? So handloom was used in weaving for centuries, isn't it? Handloom, it is used for long ago for centuries. It was now overtaken by power looms. In this race with the machine, we forgot our heritage. The teacher became nostalgic and became silent. So telling about the story that now and then the handlooms are overtaken by the power looms. So she felt very nostalgic and she became silent. So my dear children, read the lesson with the help of the glossary and write the given glossary and question answers in the classwork and send it to my given WhatsApp number. Thank you. God bless us all.